Now we move out to South Maui. South Maui always been dependent on water, especially our fresh water from Central Maui. But I believe we have a grand opportunity in the wastewater area to do a lot more for our parks, for our landscaping, and we've expanded a lot of the system, but I'd like to make sure that we spend the money and effort to expand all the way out to Wailea Makena and move all the way out to Ho'oka'i, North Kihei, and making sure that our recycled water is being utilized properly and no longer injected into the ground. So my plan is to continue to have that expansion of the system so that we can utilize that water and lessen the dependency of potable water for landscaping as well as any agriculture we have in that area. The North-South Collector Road has been talked about for nearly 40 years. I would like to work on getting that finally completed, starting from Wilakahau and going all the way across to Ho'oka'i and making sure that it's another connectability for the Kihei community. We have Pialani and we have North and South Kihei Road. We all know North and South Kihei Road is always busy because of a lot of the condos, visitors, as well as the commercial entities that are there. So we need a road like the North-South Collector Road for which our residents can traverse and get in and out to go to work, pick up their kids at school, and other things that they would be most needed so that we can take traffic off from South Kihei Road and as well as Pialani and make the North-South Collector Road a very integral part of Kihei. Also, finishing up sidewalks. We have in South Kihei a lot of what I call sidewalks that go nowhere. They go for a block and they stop. I have committed to put in 1 mile of continuous sidewalk along South Kihei Road. And that will be one of the priorities that I'll make sure that that comes to fruition. In fact, my goal is I'd like to see all 5 miles of South Kihei, started from Kamaoli and coming across an area called Azekas, and where the continuous sidewalk and not this dirt walkways and gravel walkways, we would have a continuous sidewalk. Finally, for Kihei and South Maui is making sure our parks and our beaches are protected, that we take good care of them, and that our nearshore waters environmentally are cared for, and making sure that that is not a treacherous waters to swim in. So we would work together with the State Department of Health and others to make that come to fruition. By stopping injection wells, I believe that will reduce probably the majority of it, making sure sunscreen and other things are being regulated, and finally, making sure that you're proud of your parks along the South Kihei Road, like Kamaoli and Kalama and all the beautiful parks we have on that stretch of beach.